It's squishy.
Squish เกิน
Target confirmed. Mine's ready. Toast on face. Initiate. Rolling out.
Did that guy just pass out?
I'm so sorry. Are you alright? Sorry, I had no idea I could pack such a punch when sprinting at full speed.
Good thing I'm built tough.
beef different
I just wanted to recreate that classic teen rom-com moment. I'm really sorry. Why am I here? Well, probably because the plot demands it.
That's got to be the lamest excuse I've ever.
How could such a classic trope fall out of fashion so quickly? Hey, I helped you out during the Phantom Moon Games, didn't I? Is it really fair to glare? Of course not. That mask has already been imprinted. I watched your whole fight at Graph. I'm more than happy to befriend those who are destined to be part of these games. An old friend of mine once taught me how to draw. And as it turns out...
If you call those bad doodles you made when drawing the mask talent...
I'd always wondered if something I imaginated could actually fool the Phantom Moon's eye. See? This temporary ticket I gave you shows great... Speaking of which, shouldn't you... The scalpers are completely out of control. I couldn't snag a single ticket to the exhibition.
She did help us out before, but as a dignified after all she's done for us, you're gonna be stingy about a tiny favor?
Huh? Didn't expect you to be so principled. Guess I'll have to use this trick. Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan that afternoon. As I passed by the Graphia Academy building, I got a glimpse getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition.
All right, I'll do it! Stop nagging already.
Just as I thought. No one's immune to some good old-fashioned glazing.
Let's go. We've wasted enough time.
3, 2, or maybe you should...
Make the trip! Still stay together forever!
I can't tell you who sits next to me.
So how's that for pure love, huh?
เป็นยังไงเหรอ
I got the Astro Express model! I got it!
เอาไม่ว่าโดยไหนโดยช่องไหนอะ
I got the Astro Express model! I got it!
I tried, but I still just couldn't keep my wallet shut. Wait, that girl behind you looks kind of familiar. Have we met somewhere before? What are you talking about? I've definitely seen her. I think it was at Graphia Academy? Whatever, it's not important. Wait a sec. Isn't this March Bunny from the Fluffy? Oh, the attention to detail is insane. Especially those ears. I'm a fox. A fox. Let me introduce myself. I'm Evanesia. Just a normal fan of the full March Bunny. I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition? That's all I could ever ask for. Oh, you poor thing. Don't you worry. I will definitely make your wish come true.
March, don't let yourself be fooled by such a seasoned swindler.
Such an adorable little fox girl could never have any bad intentions. It's not like she's another Fantilia, right? Besides, this place doesn't even have any Stellaron or Ambrosial Arbor. Don't worry, Nessia. Just leave it to me.
Misty.
That's great! Thank you so much, Miss March. Himeko just messaged.
Express model! I got it!
I'm just the best March.
Wow, if it isn't Trail...
Have you considered the possibility that they might be the real deal?
Hello there! We meet again! HQ
She's, Hi, I'm Evanessia, the new pet aboard the Astral Express. She's just kidding. This is our...
Since you're friends with our guests here, I guess...
Ladies and gentlemen, the guests from the Astral Express are about to make their entrance. Get ready to make some noise!
Huh? Why are you here?
Hello, dear visitors and spectators! Before we officially kick off the Star Rail Fest exhibition, I'd like to thank our host, Pearl Lux Entertainment, as well as extend our gratitude to Blue Industries. Turbo, the exhibition area is now open, will transport you straight into the Astral Express's incredible journey across the Sea of Stars. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, you're standing in none other than Bellowbog! Now, let me hear you call out the name of our hero from the ice and snow!
The fuck is happening?
Grow up, I want to be the Supreme Guardian. In my next life, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a magical girl to protect Plain
Huh?
Arcadia.
Bien.
Wait, this isn't right. Why is everyone supporting Cacolia? What's wrong with having the most popular streamer girl host the... Whoa, wait. Aren't you supposed to be on the Department of Aber... That's right. So I'll have to go into hiding right after this job. Come to think of it, maybe I should lie low using my Sparkle identity. After all, what does... Oh, right. Nameless. Won't you take pity on me and give me back my mask?
In your dreams.
from the Astral Express here with us today. Let's kick off an exciting The Fluffy Trivia Quiz!
Hold the fuck on. Why the fuck?
Here's your question. In the final chapter of the Fluffy's Bellabog arc, the Supreme Guardians bond, what did Cocolia summon to fight?
Oh, the Guardian wand that could transform her into an ice giant?
Ding ding! That's correct. Well, looks like this young lady here is quite the
Oh, right. I almost forgot she was the one who first awakened the engine of creation.
And what's the deal with this ice giant? Sure, Cocolia can transform.
What? Lady Cocolia fought the engine of creation in her human form? That just makes it even more awesome!
Next question. Before Cocolia was Oops! Wrong!
The flaming lance! In the end, the little raccoon used that lance to channel everyone's light to Cocolia, restoring her power so she could descend in her wildfire
Ding ding! That...
Every time I turn to that...
Actually, I inherited this flaming lance from the previous Supreme Guardians when I got stabbed right through the heart.
What are you talking about? In Bellabog's final battle? Wasn't it like this? Despite her grievous wounds, the Supreme...
So the Fluffy storyline follows the official Bellabogian narrative?
Wait, is that not how things went? Could you at least spill a little? I get it. If the official version of events is that Cocolia and the Nameless defeated then that means, in reverse, Cocolia was the enemy you defeated. I see. If the truth about this were to be revealed to the people of Bellabog, the hard-earned...
Nessia, please...
Of course, my lips are... But I have to say, I'm surprised that even the...
They say lies don't last forever. And while Bellabog's future may be because those people...
Thank you for telling me about... The Phantasmoon games make supplicants wear masks. But if you ask me, that's when...
Big hero! The event's not over yet.
Me?
Madam Cocolia is in crisis! Hang in there, Madam Cocolia! Fear not, everyone! I can see you today! We are honored to welcome to Starwell Fest let me hear you say the name of the Will of Preservation Come on, warrior from beyond the sky! Ignite your flaming lance! Charge up Madam Cocolia with your power!
The host is calling for you. Time to take the stage, great hero!
Oh, that's not fair! I don't use a flaming lance! Reenacting a legendary scene right here. Oh, good thing I'm not the one up there. Big hero. You're gonna shout that line when you ignite it, right?
Of course, it's Flaming Lance forward. You've got to shout it.
Flaming Lance
Whoa!
Look! Isn't that...
Miss Topaz extended an invitation to Bellabog, hoping we could... I couldn't help but wonder if this was another blessing from the astral...
How's everything?
Great. Everything's great. The ice is melting way faster than we. For other people, this place is trailblazer. It's all thanks. Oh, right. I heard from them.
Cái mày người thật không phải mày Fubu.
Flaming lance forward! Flaming lance forward!
The spare tip has been ignited. Kids and grown-ups up.
You got this,
Seeing everyone so fired, you've got this, Madam Don't give up, Madam. What's wrong, Ness?
I'm getting all emotional. Is the Speeding Express dazzling cosmos? I know the story is fiction, but I really but leaving home.
Thanks for the love. And hey, travel.
Being able to connect with.
Well said.
All right. What?
Three, two, one.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trailblaze into the future. Next stop, Xianzhou Lafu Exhibition Area. Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express.
I have to say, Perlux. Oh, I wonder what attractions await us in the Xianzhou Lafu exhibition area.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trailblaze into the future. Next stop, Xianzhou Lafu Exhibition Area.
The audience is brimming with excitement.
Welcome aboard, passengers. The Fluffy Shuttle Express is about to depart. Next stop, Xianzhou Lafu Exhibition Area.
Fuck.
We're approaching the Xianzhou Lafu Exhibition Area. Please remain seated and hold on tight.
The frigid waters of...
Why is there so much water?
I bet this is some cutting-edge immersive theater performance.
Based on what we saw in the Bellabog area, the fluffy... Ah, I got it! It must be Woof Woof Dawn teaming up with Jing Yuan...
I'm so jealous that you guys still get to experience the joy of seeing the Fluffy for the first. When people talk about the Astral Express's most memorable moments in the Xianzhou War, it can only be the epic fight, the triumphant return of the High Cloud. When people say squadron, they mean a bunch of superheroes too. Did I get too excited?
Not at all. I'm guessing this High Cloud Squadron must be referring to the Xianzhou's High Cloud Quintet, right? Did a memo snatcher steal my memories? When we fought Fantilia, did we really have that many people helping us? 5 at once. Oh, I can't take it anymore.
The Express family living the best life is more...
Wah. Wah. Oh.
Why do all the reporters from Perboba Weekly look so...
What an exquisite Xianzhou outfit.
Holy moly, they nailed the Scale Gorge waterscape. The whole exhibition area is completely submerged.
Little Raccoon, I want to see that thing.
Nessia means that thing. With a flick of the hand, the ancient sea splits apart.
Wolf of Dawn, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1.
Who on earth did this kid learn to ask favors like that from?
From March Bunny in the comic. If you
What? This is absolutely the biggest personal attack on me ever!
Never mind. I'll go ask someone about what's going on.
What the fuck is happening?
Hey, host, this immersive theater is getting a bit too immersive, don't you think?
Ugh. It's been almost 20 minutes. Where's the actor who's gonna split the sea?
That's right. The script for this exhibition stage play was written under the guidance of Xianzhou's legendary... Oh, it's you! Trailblazer! Please, save this exhibition.
All right then.
What do I gonna do?
I come to sightsee, I do hard labor. I fix these pipes. All for the audience.
Tôi trở về. over here.
Finally done. I've never missed Dawn home as much as I do now.
Oh, that's right. The Xianzhou Luofu Scale Gorge Waterscape! And now, thanks to the support of Full Wish TV, we invite and now, Trailblazer.
Ha! We meet again!
I don't think that's necessary.
Aren't we supposed to be the heroes of the Xianzhou? Why do the Xianzhou's heroes need to rely on others to save their land?
Same as us. Shouldn't the heroes of this world be able to protect our own people? Can't we be the ones to bring happy smile?
Hey! What nonsense are you all babbling about?
No, quite the opposite. Star Rail Fest is as supplicants stepping into the Phantom Moon Games. The Daybreak Squad.
What? This is way...
These people, I feel like they're way too hyped up. Even characters in
Yeah. In comics, a challenge like this is always a cover for some massive conspiracy.
March, you need to have faith in her abilities, rather than rushing into...
This is Star Rail Fest. Even if you defeat me, you'll never gain everyone's approval.
Boss, do we really have to do...
Gray, we've been putting on a show for... We'll tear the legend of this outsider to shreds right here under the spotlight. Then
I accept your challenge.
This is exactly the state.
The fuck is happening?
The Phantom Moon Games are a ceremony to bind those closest to elation. We'll show everyone the heroism of the Daybreak Warriors.
We meet again. Our bodies have been transformed, so we'll be just fine.
A powerful hit! Come at me again!
Root here. Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night.
You don't stand a chance against me.
Together we can do
Embrace
anything.
a new life.
Flowers. Home for tomorrow.
Have you calmed down now? Can we talk?
Once a supplicant's challenge begins, it won't. Don't get it wrong. This is just a prelude to the real showdown.
Just what exactly are they planning to do here at Star Rail Fest?
Is this the supplicant lurking beneath the surface that
But which of the 4 Daybreak Warriors is the supplicant? Forget it. We should go...
For fuck's sake.
If you've lost your belongings, please look the service center.
Interrupting a show for no reason. But to be honest, I wasn't dying to watch that high clouds.
So, don't tell me this whole Xianzhou story is funny. Can't say I'm surprised at all.
I wouldn't dare take credit for what I didn't do.
As for the High Cloud Quintet, it's been over 700 years since those 5 made their mark. I know it may sound wild, but Xianzhou folks generally live...
Yeah, immortality. Some see it as a curse. But personally, I don't think the...
I almost forgot we're not in the Xianzhou anymore. Should be fine to talk openly about the abundance now, I guess.
Yeah, that's not an issue. But the Xianzhou's attitude towards the abundance isn't total... just imagine if we hadn't won that battle against Van...
Actually, I think the abundance and elation make, after all, only with infinite life. In my opinion, those who are alive have the right to choose death. But they also have the... After all, there's always something out...
wow. Getting all philosophical on me now. When this kid
Since we're talking of...
Huh. You want to keep exploring? We need to be a bit more careful now, don't you think? I mean, the Daybreak Squad...
Oh, come on, March. Don't be such a worrywart. Didn't our little raccoon... Such reassuring words. Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan of your...
All right. Don't push it.
Here we come, exhibition area.
The fuck kita pening. Okay. What the fuck? What do I know?
Welcome aboard the
Himeko, you're here.
Are you two all right? Welt told me to watch the live stream and You did well. I bet they're if you had hurt them recklessly, it might have pushed many supporters. Oh, and you are?
Oh, nice to see you again. Express Navigator, Miss Himeko.
Pardon my poor memory, but have we met?
Of course. I've seen you in the news.
This is Evanescia. I think she's a student from Graphia Academy. We ran into her. Huh?
Huh?
So that girl you saw in the film.
Wait a second. She made you a mask? So you're telling me Nessia isn't just a normal girl? Who exactly is she? Who exactly are you?
Me? I'm no different from you. Just a spectator of the Vantis Moon Games. I had so much fun tagging along with you two. I think it's time to say goodbye for now.
Are you leaving, Miss Evan?
Now that my identity has been exposed, Cinderella's magic is about to wear off. And since this little adventure started on a little raccoon, you can feel it, can't you? All that attention, all that joy, it might spark something beautiful. Or plant the seeds of something sinister. Well then, before I go, let me break this awkward moment with a riddle. You're quite the romantic, but I have to say, because flowers are always so fleeting.
Ah, you left your own special effects behind.
She's gone.
Unexpected people and unexpected things always make an appearance in the Vantis Moon Games. Although, Miss Evanescia has someone who can create masks and allow others to be... I just don't know what to make of everything. Sorry. I'm just being overprotective. All right.
Where to?
Let's continue forward to the next step. I have a feeling that the Daybreak Squadron's challenge isn't over yet. As the stars of this
Darn it. This whole Daybreak Squadron business has got me.
Here's some good news. At least we aren't completely without help. Pearl's people are on...
Dễ vãi.
Welcome aboard, passengers. The Fluffy Shuttle Express is about to depart. Next stop, Penacony Exhibition Area.
Bố nhà mày.
The Astral Express? Just another IPC lapdog.
For Plain Arcadia! Let's go, Daybreak Squadron!
We're approaching the Penacony Exhibition Area. Please remain seated and hold on tight.
Would I get run over by the Yup, and you get blasted straight into a...
That's what I...
It's hard to believe they recreated.
All the previous exhibitions were so hilarious. But they really nailed the... That's just mean. So where's the
Huh?
Yoo-hoo!
I'm not giving the mask back to you.
I heard about your big fight with the superheroes, and since you might think he's anyway.
Just moments ago, the Astral Express supplicant Trailblazer brazenly launched...
Oh my! This is terrible! Was that victory still not enough?
How chilling! In the video footage, you don't stand a chance.
Is this what she calls the Trailblaze? Was it a sudden violent outburst?
Foolish TV will continue to follow this shocking incident.
Some say you're a violent maniac. Others think you're behind the bloodbath in Deathbrook. Oopsie. How are you feeling? Of course, someone's definitely pulling strings behind the scenes and stirring up drama. All right. Didn't you also do a TV? Yoo-hoo! You here. Let me send you. I won't go any further. But since you managed to defeat Miss Sparkle, no, good luck. See you.
Hi! Trailblazer. Keep first question. See.
Plain Arcadia.
Interesting. Through.
Show everyone this.
That's an...
The other native supplicants.
Speak.
At the end of the day,
Wait, what? This...
Over these 15 years, the nature of competition in the Phantasmoon games, come to think of it, it's only natural. After all, the
Indeed. The audience is all fired up, waiting to see you work your magic. But you know what? I bet what they really want to... Oh, well.
This storm online is several times more intense than...
Miss Kuchiba, you've seen...
Sorry, got a bit Held up on the way? Since I entered the exhibition area, at least 7 folks stopped me asking for the autograph of this guy called Welt. So, who is this Welt?
Pearl assigned us to investigate the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. But every suspicious thread we followed led us from the Research Society of Happy
And then there's the one pulling...
Fullwish?
Oh, you know that name.
She was my junior at school.
The good news is, your junior is living better than anyone else. She owns TV stations, charity organizations. Oh, as for the bad news, she's probably plotting something for the Phantom Moon Games. And I mean the worst.
Madame Pearl sent Mr. Ashvale to ensure everyone's safety. Of course.
Long story short, feel free to use me as muscle. No need to be shy about it.
So, are we still heading to the top of Pom Pom Tower?
We should keep moving forward. If my...
Forget about any fantasies of fairness and harmony. From this, once this battle turns bloody, fear will seep through the screen and become... See, that's the problem with modern society. Good news stays home.
Daybreak Squadron.
They might not be the real enemy. If possible, I'd rather persuade them to back down. A Phantom Moon game.
Ooh, I know about this exhibition area. Thanks to the comic.
Wouldn't have pegged.
I flipped through it on my way to pay respects to Costide. Even though a group of furry animals took over the Soul Glad soda factory to wake up using Soul Glad as fuel for the Express.
Time to get to work,
To move forward, we'll need to fuel up the shuttle express first.
Dahlia?
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Rise and shine.
Dali fogo.
Please mind the gap between the platform and the doors, and take care of your personal belongings. Thank you.
Come on, let's fuel up the Express.
Robin.
It'd be terrible if you got caught in the crossfire.
Astral Express! We've been waiting for you for quite a while. The Astral Express. Just as I thought you weren't going to. And it's an old friend. Been a while, old man.
Don't be so paranoid. People who have lived in Dovebrook share a special connection. Since you're treating me as an old friend, I don't want to act like... I'll only tell you this. What you're doing right now has already crossed a dangerous line. Whatever orders Full Wish gave you, there's still time to turn back if you stop now. Wilhelm, Tiana, Lucius, and you, Magnus. After my heartfelt warning, do you still...
They're my partners. Listen up, old man. Supplicant's challenges during the Phantasmoon Games have no restrictions. That means you have no right to stop us.
Like the Herald of Death.
Oh, we're not the Herald of Death. And we're definitely not here for bloodshed this time. We will prove to the people that we are true heroes who can protect their... The Astral Express. These visitors from beyond the sky claim they saved the cosmos from a lore. This so-called saving the cosmos might just be another scheme of the IPC. Just like us back then. Putting on a show on TV, desperately trying to come... Tell those children. Tell my past self that when the Herald of Death comes, there will be heroes.
Captain.
But where were the nameless of the Astral Express? When we children needed protection 15 years ago!
Giờ ra đời. Đây.
Gray, don't be fooled by these flashy... The Astral Express doesn't care about our happiness at all. They come and go like all tourists. No, they're even more heartless than tourists. They replaced our fantasies of heroes with their own image. All to satisfy their vanity called the Trailblazing. Tell me, have you ever, even for a moment, felt what it's like to...
It's not the Astral Express you hate. You're just hating yourself. That powerless child who couldn't protect everyone. But I want to tell you, being powerless was never your...
The Astral Express is #1 in the universe!
Quit yapping! Tear them to shreds! Beat them to a pulp! I want a bloodbath! Daybreak Squadron! Beat these alien punks to the ground! Shut up! All of you, shut up! As a kid, it wasn't my fault that I was powerless. But we, the orphans of the bloodstained games, won't remain that way forever. We've undergone the happiness surgery transformation. We've overcome our weak... Strange. Even though our suffering was erased.
Brother, that's only because... this pain has been here all along. It's time to overcome it! It's time to use the power of happiness to defeat it once!
Well said! Then let's finish what needs to be done. Let's reclaim from these outsiders the image of heroes.
What about you, Magnus?
Sorry, Mr. Ashvale, but a hero never betrays his companions. We are the Daybreak Squadron. 4 warriors of one heart, united to protect the world. I won't let down my companions, or those who believe.
We are the true heroes. Look at the statue of the conductor. It's just an empty shell. But we can. Let me prove it to you.
Stop them! Don't let them drag the Astral Express's name through the mud!
I shall provide the wish power to awaken it.
I shall become its skeleton and allow it to stand!
I shall turn into the fuel that drives it forward!
I shall become the core that makes the engine sing the song of eternal joy!
Malu gua.
Happy! So happy!
Happiness! The Express is about to warp happily! Cleanup initiated! Eliminate! Everyone will be happy! Clean up the trash, and everyone will be happy! The unclean and the unhappy! Sweep it all away!
Nah, sẽ kéo được này.
It's really moving! This is the power bestowed upon us by Aha!
I will stop you at all costs. I won't let you trash the conductor's image like this!
Do not insufficient cleaning power!
They're lost. So leave it with... Next time it rains, might flowers be there. Bloom for tomorrow. Stop messing around. Have some fun. Till we meet again. As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Did you hear that? Aha is beckoning us! We don't have to be afraid anymore!
Let smile spread! Let laughter be eternal!
You guys are seriously nuts.
Have some sunshine. Thanks. All energized. Mavis. Dispel the gloom. Restore the sky. Thanks. All energized.
Cleaning begins! Sweep away pain together!
Together we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May time watch over the Evernight. Rewrite destruction with me!
The Astral Express is nothing but the IBC's lapdog! No worries. We've already dealt with one of them. Won't mind handling a few more.
What did you say?
Night falls. Good night. Mavis, dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Till we meet again. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Target is clear! Deep cleaning mode activated!
Have some fun. Rise and shine. Guide to the Rainbow Bridge. So leave it with... Thanks.
energized.
Do not disturb!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! That worked, you know.
Let's do a thorough cleaning!
Look, we're flying! Take the answer!
Won't stop working!
Have some sunshine! Thanks! All energized.
Won't stop working!
Dispel the gloom! Restore the sky! Thanks! All energized. Again. Again. Again.
We promise to protect the Arcadia! Filth! Pain! So much! Eliminate pain! Everyone, smile! Super powerful cleaning!
This is eternity! Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me! Surely that did the trick this time.
Reboot! Self-repair! Must bring happiness! With everyone happy!
I offer my blood to consume this vendetta. I offer my heart to shoot down this injustice. I, lead Hunter Lamancha, call upon you in the name of the Star Hunt Oath. Skyboom, gaze upon this broken-legged wolf and steer my hunt toward victory!
So happy! Now arriving at Terminal Station, land of sneering gods. Welcome back into the gods' embrace!
Shh. Quiet now.
Wake up!
It's time for bed.
Are we still alive? Oh, hey, don't say things like that.
I remember the out-of-control express taking us down and through an abandoned tunnel. Theoretically speaking.
But what's with all these ruined buildings? And that weird space in the distance? Is this really an underground station?
Perhaps we're no longer in reality. We may have landed somewhere within the world in canvas for...
Then, can
We need to find everyone and get out of...
Where's Mr. Ashman?
Fuck, sắp chết rồi. Cứng. Who the fuck are you? Khi ở đây.
We've been reborn. See? I knew we... You're right, Red. We're heroes.
If you are justice, then forgive me for playing the net.
Everyone, please! This has to stop! If this
Just smile. Embrace.
I beg you. Please, it's not too late. We can still go back to the Department of Aberration Defense with Miss Cucci.
It's no use. They are just creatures.
All shall be blessed with happiness. All, and let our laughter infect all.
My senior, Mr. Ashvale.
Move aside.
Please, just give me another minute.
It's best if you just...
A true hero.
If I tried to kill them now, will you stop me? Or will you turn a blind eye? Tribute of life unto death. The Sinwish Syndicate. A gang that once ruled the streets of Dubbrook. They sparked massive turf wars that left many with grievous injury. Pull wave. And Koss died. They were far from saints. Any good deeds they did in their lifetimes were just like a...
That's why we brought them down.
Yes, they may have had sins to atone for, but that doesn't justify you murdering them as if...
Thank you for your aid. I am the Blaze Weaver Warrior, captain of the Daybreak Squadron. May I... Hey, where are you going?
Play? We're not playing. Everyone's just laughing along.
Mr. Detective, do you know about the Galaxy Rangers? I heard they are a group of righteous heroes roaming the universe.
Ah! Mr. Asheville! Could you do us a favor?
This... What? Remember what happened today, Magnus. You may seek revenge anytime. I won't stop.
GG.
And so concludes the new Herald of Death, but without evidence or testimony. No one but Ashvale will ever know, but I choose to believe him. His shadow only bear... I don't know how he came upon such power.
Glad to see that you're all made of tough stuff. I was just worrying over failing my chaperone duty.
La Mancha, leader of the Galaxy Rangers. I've heard about you, but only in legends past.
Then you're well informed, Nameless. I'd expected the name to be long forgotten by now. So much for turning over a new leaf. But you mean the esteemed Silver Gun Shura and dazzling ninja hero? Of course not. I retired a long time ago. Out of the Rangers I know who are still alive, one sees me as a traitor. The other is prey. Just so we're clear, I want you all to forget the name you just heard. Right here and now, instead of obsessing over my identity and pitying the 3 dead criminals, I advise you to work on a way out of this place first. I've long heard rumors about unsavory things hidden deep beneath the Arcadia.
The train broadcast called this place the land of sneering gods.
Are we going to be...
Mr. Ashvale, despite being at such a bizarre... Do you truly know nothing?
I'm afraid that's classified. Besides, well, I'm simply doing what any professional private investigator would. It's time to show... Oh, come on. Didn't Pearl give you a chip? We're in good hands, as long...
A tracking device. Again.
Akavilli. Akavilli. Come
someplace deeper. Did you hear that? Come. Where did everyone go? There's someone calling for me from someplace deeper.
Mà bố nhà mày.
Over here. Keep going forward. Come. Come here. This way. Happy Lily. Come. Embrace this wondrous world. Come to my side. You want to go further. Deeper. Become one with me. The joy, the positive feedback, sweeps and nothing flickers on your... Listen, it's breathing, slumbering, whimpering, and grinning. Warm, gentle, more. Gentle, warm, and gentle. I am you, and you are me. Come, embrace this primordial joy. Life, in exchange for a boarding pass on the Express toward the... Become one with me. Become a part of me. Become mine. Let's go deeper. I want to go over there. Come. Come, come, come. Just like that. Step forward.
That's far enough, kid. My golden principle while working on cases in this world is to keep my curiosity in check, and not get involved with matters beyond the case itself. Especially things that already look considerably dangerous. However, the thing that slumbers in the deep here does...
I come to appraise. I come to analyze. I come to rescue. I weave the cosmos into brocade, breathe soul into painted stones. Let the jewels of heaven rise as they will. All for the Amber Lord.
Fuck is happening? What's up?
We meet again. Fortunately, her lucky chip helped me locate you. Please accept my sincerest apologies for not intervening.
Actually, she put one in my pocket too, but I auctioned it online as a souvenir. Thank goodness you kept yours. Otherwise, we'd be done for.
Madame Prue. The place where you fell is called the Torn Scroll. It is a space that peeled from the scroll painting during Plain Arcadia's return to reality. These splintered spaces, the Department of Aberration Defense originally thought this kind of phenomenon had stabilized. But based on observation, during your encounter with the Daybreak Squadron, therefore, I had to use the power of the Cornerstone to analyze the space, then mend the fissure with Imagenesis in order to bring you out. The Department of Aberration Defense, however, I wasn't able to directly observe your situation after you'd fallen into the Torn Scroll. Would you be so kind as to share what happened there?
Eo mẹ, buộc được xem. Buộc bàn mẹ, để sinh nhận. Full time. I see. Fuck. Này thì là xấu.
We can close the new Herald of Death case. My shadow has devoured the guilty three and tasted their sins. They were responsible for the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. Of that, I'm certain.
Was Full Wish the mastermind?
I couldn't find any solid proof of it, but it hardly matters now that the culprits have been executed.
Worry not. Based on the intel provided by you and Miss Kuchiba, I have deduced the following. As a survivor of the tragedy of the Blood-Stained Games, Full Wish founded the Research Society of Happy Smiles, charity organization. The organization has since been providing an unapproved medical treatment named happiness surgery to its members, which neutralizes their physiological capacity to feel pain. The procedure drew many more followers as a result. And the Daybreak Squadron, members of the Smile Society, imitated the Herald of Death's modus operandi for their crimes, and challenged the Astral Express during the exhibition. From the aforementioned facts, the predicted probability of Full Wish being the mastermind is 92%.
If I may, Madam Pearl. Management in Plain Arcadia should be dictated by the chain of evidence rather than extrapolated probability.
I understand. I will observe the human laws and customs. In any case, we have achieved our goal through Star Rail Fest, luring the supplicant with ill intent out of hiding.
Mammoth? Fucking shit.
You've all fought and worked hard.
Since Full Wish is exposed now, and we've defeated her supplicant, shouldn't we hurry and arrest her as soon as
I'm afraid it's not that simple. We've defeated Full Wish's supplicant, yes. All three Daybreak warriors were supplicants.
That can't be. The supplicant should be the only one who wore the mask and
Those devoured by my shadow can no longer lie nor deceive. All three of them had worn the mask before.
If they were all supplicants, that means it's still possible for Full...
What's even more terrifying is, when the shadow... It was the taste of abundance that had once devoured the galaxy...
What?
Yes. I didn't think this world would go that far. Living in seclusion dulls one's senses.
There is no point in beating yourself up over it. Therefore, the conclusion must be corrected. Assessing the risk and... unable to...
General Yao Guang told us that she foresaw a great calamity upon Plain Arcadia. According to her divinations...
So that's why she asked me for the authority to extradite Blade. Regardless, none of us had anticipated that. In the name of the IPC, the law, these options imply 3 different strategies. Thank you for your surprise intel. Henceforth, the Department of Aberration Defense will place Full Wish...
Understood. We will also implement
Full Wish is not working alone. For normal people to be able to get an abundance transformation. Therefore, as the Administratus has escalated beyond mere rivalry for the Ionic game, Full Wish's conspiracy has crossed...
Please, Madam Pearl. This is my home world, and I won't...
Indeed, there are old scars and fresh wounds to settle. For the way she toys with love.
You have my eternal gratitude. I won't forget this bond from our shared trials. I shall prepare an action plan, as well as share relevant information with General Yao Guang. The seed of abundance planted by Full Wish must be uprooted.
Oh, leaving now. Maybe interrogate. And once we've picked his brain. Because it's just another Phantasmoon Games for me. Maybe that's precisely why it's almost time.
Give a shit about that guy.
Full Wish's partner.
Oh no.
Terribly sorry, Nameless. It was your... Curious. I wonder how much wish power my appearance... Oh, don't be like that. You can tell them that I'm Welt. We already look similar enough. Who knows? Maybe that'll... We fought side by side in the past, and well, I know a few faces. But I heard some of theirs were still looking for me before I went into my last... Some people want the head on my shoulders, while others want the shadow in my arm. I'm old, and I just want some peace and quiet. What? Itching to get rid of me already? You're not that hasty, are you? An even greater prey just joined the game. Sure, she could, before the supplicants go their separate ways. Such confidence. For some reason, you really remind me of a young man named Tiernan.
Cũng nhóc à, người già gần Tiernan đó.
Nameless bunch. Just love jumping headfirst into fire pits. Don't you? Well, given your skills, would you be interested in joining the galaxy?
Tiernan is also a senior member of the Express.
Forgive me for being... In that case, I will take back my words. Young Nameless, may you never have to tread the path of a ranger.
Nah. Nah. Man, Kitty.
Is there something else? I had put them on a temporary watch, but now, we finally, personally speaking, I cannot fault the citizens who joined the society. After all, for the corporation, the Smile Society is a tool for maintaining... You've been to Penacony. You should know. There, the family's humans cannot turn off their innate negative My assigned theme is the portrayal and sublimation of pain in human works of art. Shine among humanity's greatest treasures. Tragedy, elegy, and lost epics. This so-called happiness surgery does more than just obliterate people's perception of pain. To me, governing this world is like thus. My duty and theme have become one and the same. I thank you again for lending your aid, Nameless. I will begin extrapolating. I hope you all get some...
Before the supplicants go their separate ways, Full Wish is definitely...
Fullwish's partner.
Oh no.
You know, I'm not here to be an ornament.
Assessment. You have something to ask me.
Well, lately, I've been on an extremely lucky streak. Be it Fullwish or Magnus.
Luck is also an important part.
I'm beginning to think you're the one behind it all. You tasked me to investigate the Society and protect the Astral Express, which all led to me unleashing my shadow. You had everything planned out since the beginning, hadn't you?
If I answer yes, would it wound your ego?
Perhaps.
Yes. I paved the way for your investigation. Through you, I confirmed my suspicions about the Research Society. However, the question of abundance transformation fortunately, there's a ranger who specializes in confronting such abominations.
But you know, that shadow sealed inside my arm can be very dangerous. Simply removing the nail can cause it to stir and resonate with the fragment and fissure. Had I not kept it under control at that time, the fight would have ended with all of us buried in that bottomless abyss. Is that part of your plans too, Pearl?
Humans fear the worst, but to the Intellitrons, such fears are merely Wasn't the mask of elation I gave you enough to pin down the shadow? That gift you found through the guidance of the Express Navigator, Star Seer, I see. That very shadow that devoured the Swarm and Lord Ravager Zulo 10 amber eras ago. That very shadow that devoured Shuhu, the Emanator of Abundance, hundreds of years ago.
You won the bet. You sure know a lot about this.
Please, allow me to correct you. My ethical parameters prohibit it. Then again, you are the species that brought art into existence as a form of expression. That seed of creation exists even in the most ignorant. Whether you believe it or not, I will honor our initial agreement, Mr. La Mancha. At the moment, to let a Galaxy Ranger die peacefully in his bed.
Thằng này cũng bị rồi á.
In that case, I will continue to fight for you, my lady. Right. You mentioned several times wanting to replicate the works of Graphia. I don't know much about, but I was considering that despite the lack of artistic quality in your strokes when sealing those fissures today, to the people of this world, your creation is just as important as the works of Graphia. Not a single innocent soul was lost on this day because of your protection. Looking back to the ancestral painter of the Cinderth Age, do you truly think she cared about the artistic value of each stroke when she created world and canvas? Tisk. But what do I know? These aren't just crude observations from an amateur, so pay them no mind. I'll be on my way.
meet again, Ashen Detective. It's hard to believe that I came back for you, especially after learning that you wanted to sell me out to Pearl.
We gotta thank nature's gift. The 6.1 billion credits reward has appeared again.
Fortunately, I bypassed you and struck a deal with that Intellitron instead. Regrettably, my current bounty stands at 0. Do you always turn your customers over to the police? How impressively short-sighted. No wonder your clientele is so small.
Speaking of short-sightedness, no one rivals the Stellaron Hunters, aka Destiny's slaves, isn't it? You are all fated to march.
On the contrary, there are many paths for us, as long as that person can see.
In other words, he can't see the trajectory of your destiny in this world.
Take a guess.
I've heard about what befell Euphorius. The war among the Eons is now inevitable. Whether it's the IPC or the Express, and in the world where the Elation is the center of attention, there will eventually be more than one Eon interfering.
Keep guessing. We're getting pretty close.
Enough of your games. I'd say it's not too late to rename the planet Adlevin.
It's still too early to despair, old man. I came prepared, but I could use a helping hand.
30 million credits.
Come on, give your friend a discount, will ya? Say 0 credits?
I ain't your friend.
I meant him.
It's been a while, Ying Shane.
It's been too long, Mr. La Mancha.
Cô đối lại gì? Fuck you! Bụng muốn nghe. Fucking son of a bitch.
I knew it. There must be an explanation for the unusual fate of this world. Though I lost sight of the sparrow, I discovered a mysterious tree. I finally found the heart of the Phantasmoon games, thanks to this. Mr. Sunday, do you sense? There's no reaction from the bird. What's wrong with it? Hello? Is anyone there? Can I get somebody here?
No one's here. No one.
That's a lie. I saw a pretty girl hiding right here through the bird's eyes. Who are you?
That's none of your business. None of your business.
If that's how it's going to be, then I'm done playing nice here. If my eyes weren't playing tricks on me, the ancient tree here must be the ambrosial arbor of abundance, yes? Little girl, are you going to keep playing hide and seek, or will you come out and have a proper conversation?
The Department of Aberration Defense often comes here to record game progress. And now my movements have been exposed to complete outsiders. I suppose it's time to leave. You sound unpleasant to talk to, but since you have eyes keen enough to tell what I am at a glance, I'll have a short chat with you. I will answer 3 questions, so ask away. Once you have your answers, I'm going to show you the door.
I wanted to question why the Joy Seeker would permit the ambrosial arbor of abundance to take root in a world they had blessed. But given their carefree nature, there was probably never any restriction to begin with. On my second question, are you a Fey kind native to Ahatopia, or are you one of the long-life species shaped by the ambrosial arbor.
Aren't you good at divination? Can you help me take a look whether the slip on my head says wheel or woe?
There's nothing on your head except your ears.
And that itself is the answer. I am the arbitrator who determines the outcome of the Vantis Moon Games. I am the raging waves of joy, and the living pulse of this world. Diviner of the Xianzhou, the weal and woe you behold are but a single petal fallen from my hand. It blooms with the morning, and withers by evening, reducing to dust in a fleeting moment. My true form is the Panarch Elwood, the embodiment of instant and eternity.
Interesting. Took you quite some time to come up with those words, huh?
The one who created me did say most people wouldn't believe me. Turns out they were right.
I believe you. I feel the same way. For many do not trust the words of a diviner. Besides, no weal or woe has befallen you, which means your fate cannot be determined like that of ordinary mortals. You're not the first one I've met with this condition since my arrival here.
You're left with one question.
Since you admit to being an abomination of abundance, shouldn't you explain the fate of this world's residents? Unless they are your doing? If your answer fails to convince me, it may be too late by the time I summon the Lux Arrow from the sky with the rainbow.
Chill out. You shouldn't make jokes like this. I'm not as skilled at divination as you are. When you suddenly speak of the great wheel or woe and interrogate me, I get confused too. After all, isn't every rule and every variable of the Vantis Moon Games dictated by the impulse of some god? As for the brewing storm, let's settle down and discuss. Whether the turmoil, once again, is the result of the laughter's mischief.
This entire day has felt unreal. We had situations lined up one after another, and a growing crisis on our hands.
The Research Society is insane to meddle with the power of abundance. There's no telling how many have already undergone the happiness surgery. Full Wish witnessed the tragedy caused by the Herald of Death 15 years ago. And now, she herself has assumed that dreadful mantle. We have to relay this information to Dan Heng, Sunday, and General Yao Guang as soon as possible. Full Wish is definitely aware of the enemies she's facing. That is why we must win an audience with Aha. At the very least, we need to stop Full Wish from winning the game.
Yeah. The thought of the Research Society of Happy Smiles going through with their plan gives me the chills.
It's been a long day, and all of you must be very tired. Take this chance to get some proper rest. I'll go meet Weld back on the Express. March? What about you?
The best way to recharge is to waste time. So, I'm staying outside for some fresh air.
Sounds good. I was thinking of heading to the streets for a walk.
Hey, I'm too tired to join in the fun. Go ahead if you want to.
What was that? Did you hear that? I don't know what it was. I know.
Hey there, all the smarties and dummies, children and adults, fools and entertainers. Can you all hear me?
Now that everyone has made their appearance, no need to keep further secrets.
What you can.
As a spark
Must grow
into wildfire,
as an extra one of these.
Phantasmal games shall receive all as my authority. More than 3 minutes
To become
the true permanent
Demon of Elation. As such,
it's time to revel in unabated joy.
Cũng xong, đợi tiếp tục 10 tháng nữa. Mission done. Why are you here?